telling you right now, that whole situation is crazy in itself. Ever since DeWanna Bonner been gone,
the drama surrounding the Indiana Fever has officially crossed into uncharted territory. What was once a rebuilding franchise struggling to reclaim relevance has now become a tidal wave crashing through the WNBA, sweeping away the old norms and forcing the entire league to sit up and pay attention. In the center of that storm stands Caitlin Clark, the generational star whose arrival didn't just bring talent, brought a revolution. And now, Indiana has made their most aggressive, most jaw-dropping move yet. A $78 million master plan that doesn't just aim to win a title. It's a blueprint to take over the entire league. From the moment the Indiana Fever announced the construction of a new, state-of-the-art practice facility, it was clear this wasn't just about bricks and steel. This was about power, influence, legacy. And it's sending shockwaves through a WNBA unprepared for what's coming. It's built to be completed by 2027. This 108,000 square foot monster will be larger than any WNBA facility ever imagined, and even outclasses some in the NBA. This isn't just about keeping up. This is about obliterating the standard inside. The facility will include everything from 2 full-size courts and 24/7 access to advanced weight rooms, infrared therapy suites, cryotherapy, and media studios for content creation and podcasting. There's even a nail salon. Yes, a nail salon. Because for the Fever, dominance is not just built on jump shots and rebounds. It's about treating their athletes like royalty and off the court. Caitlin Clark isn't just a player for this franchise. She's the nucleus. And Indiana is now orbiting everything around her. They've made the decision consciously, deliberately to bet their entire future on her stardom. And the results? Well, they speak for themselves. Attendance has quadrupled. The Fever are the most discussed team in the league. And Clark's chemistry with Aaliyah Boston has made Indiana one of the most dangerous offensive threats in the WNBA, but that's just the beginning. The Fever aren't stopping at infrastructure. They're aggressively building a dynasty on the court. Clark is the magnet, and the top players in the league are being pulled into her gravitational field. Kelsey Mitchell, already a rising star, was just given the core player designation and a 1-year Supermax deal nearing $250,000. That's not just money, that's commitment. She's one of only 5 players in franchise history to receive that honor. And now, Mitchell, Boston, and Clark form a core trio that's already dangerous before any more additions. But Indiana isn't satisfied with a trio. They want an empire. That's why they've turned their attention to Satou Sabally. The Fever are making it no secret they're gunning for her. Her numbers last season? Stunning 18.6 points, 8.1 rebounds, and 4.4 assists per game. She's a Swiss Army knife who can hurt you from anywhere on the floor. Pair her with Clark's vision, Mitchell's shooting, Boston's dominance in the paint, and the WNBA has a nightmare on its hands. With over $650,000 in cap space, Indiana has the financial power to bring her an end, then some. And let's not forget Gabby Williams. The versatile, poised, two-way veteran is another name firmly in Indiana's crosshairs. She can defend, score in big moments, and adapt to any role thrown her way. She's a coach's dream and a general manager's answer to late-game panic. Bringing her into the mix only deepens the pool of terror Indiana's crafting. Williams is exactly the kind of glue player championship teams are built on. Behind the scenes, Caitlin Clark is becoming more than a rookie phenom. He's being sculpted into a weapon of mass destruction. Player development coach Keith Porter is on a mission to evolve her into an unstoppable force. It's not enough for her to hit logo threes. She's being trained to be unpredictable, untouchable, and unfazed by defensive schemes. More range, more finesse, more control, and above all, more leadership. Everything about Clark screams franchise player, and Porter is turning potential into inevitability. Indiana knows exactly what it's doing. None of this is coincidence. The timing, the investments, the contracts, every piece is a calculated move. Clark's contract ends in 2028. Boston's rookie deal expires in 2027. And guess what opens in 2027? That $78 million facility. The Fever are aligning the stars literally and figuratively. They're locking in their talent and preparing to unleash chaos on the league when everything clicks into place. The WNBA hasn't seen anything like this before. Not just because the Fever are spending, but because they're spending wisely. Other teams are throwing shade. The A.J. Wilsons and Angel Reeses of the league have wasted precious time criticizing Clark, while Indiana has been building a war machine around her. And now, those same critics are facing the consequences. Lisa Leslie, one of the most respected voices in the game, didn't mince words. She called the Fever's strategy a masterclass in what investing in women looks like. And she's right. This isn't just about basketball anymore. This is about building a sustainable ecosystem where women can thrive in all areas: physical, mental, social, and economic. While other teams share facilities with youth leagues and yoga groups, Indiana's players are being handed the keys to a luxury fortress. This isn't just a message, it's a challenge. Keep up, whore, get out of the way. And what's terrifying for the rest of the WNBA is that this isn't hype. It's already working. The Fever's culture is shifting before our very eyes. Players want to be there. Coaches want to coach there. Fans are showing up in droves. Clark isn't just changing the scoreboard, she's changing the soul of the franchise. She brings a calm maturity at just 22, a disarming humility off the court, and a killer instinct on it. She's the real deal. And Indiana knows it. The Fever's rise isn't just about putting the ball in the basket. It's about redefining what excellence looks like. From cryo chambers to podcast studios, from strength training zones to mental health resources, this team is laying out a vision that others simply can't match right now. Their mission is clear: to become the face of the WNBA and bring home a title that will shake the foundations of the league. Just picture the future. Caitlin Clark running point, Boston dominating the paint, Mitchell lighting up from the wing, Sobley slashing through defenders, and Williams locking down the perimeter. That's not just a good team. That's a dynasty in the making. And with a franchise fully committed to supporting them at every level physically, emotionally, and professionally, there's no ceiling. The impact reaches far beyond the court. Clark is drawing new audiences, generating headlines, and elevating the WNBA into living rooms that previously didn't even know when games aired. She is the kind of player you don't just build a team around, you build an entire brand. And Indiana has seized that opportunity with a grip so firm, it's already reshaping how women's sports are viewed nationwide. The Fever are not waiting for respect, they're demanding it. Most importantly, they're earning it. Other franchises may scoff, they may doubt, but deep down, they're panicking. Because Indiana just raised the standard. Teams like the Connecticut Sun, still juggling practices with birthday parties and local rec leagues, are being left in the dust. This is the new reality. And those who don't adjust will become relics of a past the Fever have no interest in returning to. And who sits at the center of it all? Caitlin Clark, a generational force, a once-in-a-lifetime talent, and now potentially the architect of a WNBA revolution. This isn't just a comeback story for a team that once struggled to stay afloat. This is a coronation. And with every dollar spent, every player signed, every inch of that new facility drawn out in detail, the Indiana Fever are sending the loudest, clearest message in professional sports: we're not here to play, we're here to dominate. What do you think? Is Caitlin Clark about to lead the Fever to a championship in the next 2 seasons? Is this new super team a warning shot to the rest of the WNBA? Or just the beginning of something even bigger? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss the next chapter of this rising dynasty.